Hello and welcome back to the Calculator Review, hosted on Caliquin.com. Today is day 23 of Calculatober, and like yesterday, I have another little intro thing. I hope you like it, so enjoy.
Solve it. Level 1. 4 plus 6 is what? That's right.
So, as you saw from the title, this is the Texas Instrument Speakin' Math. This came out in 1980 alongside the Speak and Read and the very popular Speak and Spell, which I believe was featured in the movie E.T. So Texas Instruments designed this to be a tool to help children improve their math abilities. So as you can see, it takes 4 C batteries, but I currently have it plugged into a power adapter. It says 6 volts for the power, but I've got a little bit more than that going in, and it seems to be just fine. I've been playing around with this for a while and haven't had any issues. So let's see what this thing's capable of. So right now it's in Solve It, which you saw from the intro.
0 plus 9 is what?
So in this,
That's right. Try 2 plus 9 is what? That's correct. Now try 8 plus 9 is what?
Okay, so I think that kind of shows what's going on here.
Word problems. Level 1.
So here are the word problems. We'll just do level 1 because I'm not very smart.
13, take away 8. How much is left?
13 minus 8 is 5.
That's right. Try if 2 plus 1 is 3. What is 1 plus 2?
Not really sure what it means by if, then, you know.
That's correct. Now try 9 and 7 equals what? You're right. Next try. What is next? 27, 28, 29.
So, just out of curiosity, I want to say the wrong number.
Wrong. Try again. What is next? 27, 28, 29.
Okay, so I think we've seen enough of that. So this is
Greater than, less than, level 1.
this is greater than less than game. So
71 plus 6 is greater than or less than 75.
so here I would use the greater than and less than buttons, and if I make a mistake I can hit the clear button, but it doesn't seem to be working. But I put
That's
the right
right.
answer.
Try 25 plus 5 is greater than or less than 29.
And I can also
25 plus 5
Repeat
is
it.
greater than or less than 29.
that's also greater than.
That's correct. Now try 16 is greater than or less than 61.
So this isn't exactly challenging, but I do have it at the lowest level. I have played it at higher levels, and it does get a little bit more difficult because it throws in multiplication, division, and all kinds of other stuff. But let's keep going. This is the Write It game.
Write it level 1.
And one thing I love is each game has its own little jingle before it.
101.
So in this game, all you're doing is just writing out what the Speak and Math is saying.
That's right. Try 75. That's correct. Now try 35.
Just checking out the clear function there.
You're right. Next try 20.
Okay. That's not very fun.
Number level 1.
And I think this is the one where you can select what type of math happens, but let's just go with it. Now I remember. So in this one, you need to guess a number, and it's a 2-digit number, and it'll tell you when you have a digit in the correct place or just a digit correct at all. So let's try 89.
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 0.
So
Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 0. Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 0. Number right, 1. Number in wrong place, 0. Number right, 1. Number in wrong place, 0. Number right, 0. Number in wrong place, 0.
Okay, so that's not really fun. Let's go back to the...
Word problems, level 1.
Well, I'm going to start it over so that I can do the more advanced math.
Solve it, level 1.
So I love the little sound that it makes when it starts up. It's so cheesy, but it's fantastic.
Level 1.
So let's do multiplication.
6 times 7 is what?
I know that one.
That's right. Try 8 times 9 is what? That's correct. Now try 2 times 0 is what?
Okay, so just for the sake of showing how advanced this can get, we'll go with...
Solve it. Level 1.
I think it only goes up to level 3.
Level 3.
And let's do
Level 3.
division.
440 divided by 22 is what?
Ooh, I know that. 20? No.
Wrong. Try again. 440 divided by 22 is what?
I thought I had this. 20?
That's right. Try 2,000.
Okay. Yeah, and...
divided by 29 is what?
I don't know, 111.
Wrong. Try again. 2,610 divided by 29 is what?
So, like I said, this gets a lot more advanced the further up you go, and I'll be honest, I'm not capable of doing this in my head. I would need a piece of paper or just have another calculator at my side to do that. But yeah, this thing's really cool. It has a membrane keyboard, so it's not great, and these are very prone to failure over years. I've had to replace one of these on a Timex computer that I've been sort of working with, and I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up having the same issue later on. It's just not a very reliable kind of form or way of doing it. But other than that, I really like the way this thing looks. I love its colors. I like the gray and black, and absolutely love the fluorescent display, as I do with any calculator that has a fluorescent display. Though technically this is not a calculator, because it's not actually doing any calculations. It's asking you to do them. So taking a quick look at the back, there is an expansion port, and I have no idea what would go into this, but apparently there were ways to add additional functionality. I suppose more memory to it. I don't know why you would need more memory, but it's able to do that. I wish I knew where to get one or what it does, and I just lost my power, but that's okay. I'm not going to be turning this back on. So one of the most interesting things about this was actually capable of true voice synthesis. They did not have a guy recording his voice saying each of these numbers. It's actually generating that voice from various sounds of a human voice or something. I don't really know exactly how it all works, but I did find it interesting that this was pretty ahead of its time, and voice synthesis still isn't really perfect. It's been done really well, like with Alexa devices or Google Home, But even then, it's not true voice even then, it's not true voice synthesis because there is a person whose voice was recorded for it, and they spoke individual words or phrases. But this didn't do that, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for this. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I love math toys like this, and I think they fit into the calculator review really well, even though they aren't exactly what you would call a calculator, but it's close enough. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But I hope you did like it. I hope you have a great day. Bye!